bonderhood, productions, presence, chemistry, and sex hormones. We all know how babies are made. At least I hope you do. However, today's topic is not about baby making. We are going to uncover the important hormones behind sexual and some physical characteristics in the body with chemistry. First thing, let's get to know these different hormones more. Testosterone, tell us about yourself.
I'm the main man hormone because I appear in high levels in men, especially in the morning, and are very crucial for their reproductive tissues. I'm the reason for secondary sexual characteristics, so things like body hair, voice changes, and growth spurts. I'm mainly produced in the gonads, but also the adrenal glands. Signals sent from the brain to the pituitary gland at the base of the brain control the production of testosterone. The pituitary gland then relays signals to the testes to produce testosterone. Testosterone formula consists of hydrogen and oxygen atoms organized in this structure.
Up next, estrogen and progesterone.
We are found in high levels in women and are crucial for the development of their reproductive tissues. We regulate your menstrual cycle but are also responsible for menopause.
As estrogen, I'm responsible for female secondary sexual characteristics. In other words, I do things like make your boobs and hips grow. The female body can synthesize 3 types of estrogens: estradiol, estrone, and estriol.
Pregnancy is my specialty. You people would not be here without me. Preparing for the baby, I thicken the uterus lining. This is to support the fertilized egg and development of the fetus.
I'm mainly produced in the ovaries, but also the adrenal glands.
And I, in the adrenal cortex as well as the gonads.
The production and decrease of these hormones during puberty is all about the relationship between the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and gonads.
Although mainly produced in one gender, everyone produces all 3, from building muscle mass, increasing libido, to mood controls. These hormones are essential in anyone.
These hormones are neurosteroids, which means they affect our brain activity and mood.
They help release mood-affecting chemicals such as dopamine, serotonin, and melatonin. Testosterone bind to androgen receptors, which activate dopamine and serotonin, causing confidence, motivation, and even aggression. Estrogen interacts with various neurotransmitters, such as serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, which is believed to act like an antidepressant.
Progesterone interacts with GABA receptors in the brain, reducing anxiety and stress. Low levels of these hormones can lead to anxiety, demotivation, and depression.
These naturally made hormones can also be prescribed as medications. Depending on your levels or desired qualities, you can start taking meds regularly. Let's discuss some advantages and disadvantages to 6 hormone medications. After menopause, periods stop. The body still makes small amounts of estrogen by changing androgens into estrogen. A hormone called aromatase changes androgens into estrogen. Taking estrogen and sometimes progesterone can decrease menopause symptoms.
Other health benefits are improving energy and motivation, increased bone density, ease symptoms of menopause, and more.
When sex hormones are released, they can affect the levels of dopamine and serotonin in the brain. This is what increases sex drive. Taking these medications can increase rate of reproduction, triggering ovulation, growth of semen, and overall release neurotransmitters that increase sexual desires.
Taking testosterone helps build muscle. It binds to androgen receptors in muscle cells, triggering a series of chemical reactions that increases protein synthesis.
Testosterone and progesterone have proven to increase cognitive functions. Testosterone is a hormone made of carbon atoms in functional groups. It affects male cognition as it binds to receptors and triggers cellular responses. Progesterone can also be taken as it is derived from cholesterol. It helps interact with receptors to influence memory and attention.
Hormone medications can be very expensive. The complexity of the chemistry involved in synthesizing hormones. Research and costs contribute to their higher pricing. As there are benefits, there are also risks.
It can increase breast cancer, strokes, affect liver function, cholesterol levels, and cause cardiovascular disease.
Like all medications, they come with side effects, such as FIA. You may experience diarrhea, hair loss, nausea, mood swings, and headaches.
Estrogens pose serious threats to soil, plants, water, and humans. Testosterone can interfere with the normal endocrine system of aquatic organisms, endangering wildlife. Molecular gastronomy uses techniques in the transformation and artistic presentation of food. It is the study of molecules as they relate to the chemical and physical processes of cooking. To become a molecular gastronomist, you must first gain experience in a professional kitchen. Some cooking schools offer molecular gastronomy as an area of study or as an optional subject. You can also look for opportunities to work continuing your education by taking workshops. The average yearly salary is about $118,000, and the hourly wage ranges from $26 to $28. High school subjects required for this career are
These guys identify and analyze physical and trace evidence collected at crime scenes for investigation, using scientific principles and technologies to compare and classify physical evidence. Their yearly salary is about $81,510, and they make $42.15 an hour. The minimum education for this career in Alberta is 2 years in post-secondary. The minimum academic requirement for scientists is a 4-year degree in physical, life, or forensic sciences. Specific degree and course requirements vary depending on the employer and type of work. There are no certification requirements for this career. High school subjects required for this career are